So this is a little video to accompany my article in the newsletter about helping your child who does not want to go into school next week. So how you approach them, how you wake them up, how you go into their room with all that you may be feeling about them going back to school. Maybe you're worried that they won't want to go in, worried that they're going to be anxious, maybe have a panic attack, cry, refuse to go in because they just can't cope with it. They feel overwhelmed. All of those worries that we as mums carry in our own energy will transfer to them. So they'll pick this up. So for helping them to feel calm, it's a good idea for you to do something called tapping, EFT. What it does is all of those disturbances in you, these worries, frustrations, anger, even perhaps, guilt, yeah, anxiety, all of these feelings, they're like little disturbances in our energy system. So to calm those down, we can do something called tapping. So the best way to start is to just acknowledge how we're feeling. So we just tap a little on the bit between the base of your little finger and your wrist, and acknowledge how you feel. So you say something like, even though I'm really worried they won't go into school, I don't know what to do, but I love and accept myself anyway. You'll use your own words, of course. Even though I'm really worried that she won't go into school, they won't want to go into school, and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to persuade them. I know that they're worried. I love and accept myself anyway. Even though this is going to be a nightmare trying to get them into school, I love and accept myself anyway. So you sort of acknowledge how you feel, but also say that you love and accept yourself anyway. Sorry, my battery was nearly going there. And then what you do is you start tapping through the points. Now it doesn't, I teach children to tap through the points on their fingers so that they can do it sort of surreptitiously under the desk and so on. But for this, you're in your bedroom, you haven't yet gone into them, etc. So it doesn't matter. So you then start tapping from the crown and tap down. I'm really worried. I don't know what they're going to say. She doesn't want to go into school. I know she's going to cry. How do I get her dressed? He's going to have a fit. She's going to panic. They're going to dive under the duvet. How do I get them dressed? Oh, it's a nightmare. It's going to be awful. I don't know what to do. Why is it always like this? It's a problem. I feel frustrated. I feel worried. I'm getting angry. I'm sure she didn't get any sleep last night. He was up all night. They'll be tired. It's going to be impossible getting them to school. I don't know how I'm going to do it. How do other people do it? Why is it me? So you just keep tapping through everything that's coming up until, make sure you breathe, until you start to feel calmer about it. And you think, okay. Then put your hands to your heart and breathe in a healing color, a color that makes you feel like, okay, I feel okay about this. Maybe like yellow behind me there, or green, pink. A color that makes you feel calmer. Green's a good color because it's a color of nature, isn't it? Really, it's sort of quite good color. It's also a color of our heart chakra. And yeah, so when you feel good to go, have a sip of water, because that really helps with when you're tapping, you tend to sort of the energy moving, you need a bit of water as well. And if you cry, that's absolutely fine. Just keep tapping, keep tapping. until you feel calm. I've done this with so many mums, and they said that they get a completely different reaction when they are calm, but it's how do they get calm, and this is how you do it. Okay.